What's happening? What's happening? What is going on, man? It's been a long time. Shouldn't have left you. But I'm back, man. I'm back. What's going on, Smell Good family? What's happening? Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me and see me well. Smell Good family, it is great to be back yet again, once again. All right, for another live stream. It's been a minute. A lot of things have been going on in my life, man. And we're going to get into some things here in a little bit. But we are here to celebrate 25,000 subscribers here on this channel. Wow. All of the support I do not take for granted. It means the world to me that people all over the world take time out of their day to watch my videos and chop it up with us in the live streams. I don't take that for granted. I never have, and I never will. All right. So although some changes are going to be coming to the channel pretty rapidly and quickly, you know, that love and will always remain. And I'm passionate about this, man. I love this, man. So come on in. We're going to have some fun. We got some giveaways. We're going to chop it up. I'm going to answer your questions. And, you know, we're going to have us a good time tonight, man. So y'all, of course, put your sense of the days and see what you're wearing. I see we have 87 people to start. And I know that, you know, a lot of y'all are here in good spirits, man, and good energy to be here. So I'm glad that you are. All right. So drop your sense of the days. Let's go ahead and go to the chat and see what y'all are cooking up in the chat. You know what? Let's ride the music, man. I just had to get a quick vibe real quick, man. Ooh, Lord, we got 106 comments. I am going to try my best to get through them all. Well, get through most of them. Wow, we are loaded tonight. All right, for sure. So Gien, gotta show love. All right, Gien was the first in the chat, starting beef with Lavelle yet again. He is winning Supremacy Collector's Edition. We're gonna get into it, man. We're gonna get into it. Junior, what's up, Dedrick? And today is Gritzy's Rebellion. That is fire stuff. Lavelle in the house. God bless my good family. Let's celebrate 25K for sure. My fragrances of the day are Club de Nuit Intense Man, Answer Drop Boise, Not Layered. And again, I thought we got rid of you. That healthy beef. My girl Cara says, farewell. I really hope you are just joking around, D. Well, we're going to get into it in just a second for sure. My guy Greg in the house, a new chapter, bro, 25K and beyond. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate the love, man. Jason in the house, when as a hall red Seraphine. He says, if this is your last live in videos, I wish you continued success on everything. I appreciate you, my guy, for sure. Dang, what's up with you, man? What's up with you, Dame? Ain't seen you in a minute, bro. Hope you're doing good. Hopefully everything is well, my man. This will be a special show for sure. And today is Man Sarah Sicily. Banger. All right. Barry in the house wearing that Tom Ford Costa Azura Parfum. Kevin in the house wearing Electmus Trey John. Fire. Tonio in the house wearing, ooh, that must therapy. Lord, that must therapy. Tonio says, congrats on that 25. Appreciate you, my guy. Ward and Peace in the house wearing Neptune's Trident. That's a banger. It's a banger. Jason in the house. Dedrick, what's up, bro? Scent of the day is Creed. What is it? Green Irish Tweed. Scent of the evening is Burberry Touch. Two classics. Jason, you're smelling classic today. Classic for sure. All right. Jarvis, wait. I don't know how I feel about this one. We're going to get into it, my man. Bashan in the house wearing that low Dissy. Paul Ohm, for sure. Good stuff. I look forward to seeing your videos every morning. I appreciate you, my guy. Mike in the house, and today is Irrelevant from Nivrod Fragrances. Okay. Farwell. We about to tap in. But Sean, yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Michael. Yeah, my guy Maurice in the house. Maurice, what's up with you, my guy? My man's winning this victory elixir. Percy in the house. What's up, Dedrick, and everyone in the chat? Scent of the day is that Azza Al Dahar for him. Fire. You, sir. smelling fantastic. For sure. All right. Adventures from the Bat Cave. Good evening, Smell Good family. Scent of the day was Coco Loco. Fire. My man's Joel in the house wearing my Sony Wave. Oh, thank you for the break. I can pronounce your fragrance, Joel. I appreciate that. Congrats on 25K. I will say, like everyone, farewell. You get everyone's attention with that, for sure. Webster in the house, 25K. What a Smell Good fam, for sure. Everybody showing love in the chat. Love to see it. Y'all hit that like button on the way in. Can we get 100 likes? For sure. I'm manning the ones and twos, man, so we holding it down. All right. Dan out the man. What's up, everyone? D, good to see you. Send the day is Greenlee. That's a banger. Chris in the house. Hey, Dedrick. In chat, layering oud for greatness with Montal Sweet Vanille today. Fire. All right. Let them know, Joel. Let them know. All right. Kevin in the house wearing Brioni EDP. Fire for the daytime and for the evening time. Givenchy Gentleman EDT Intense. You know something, Kevin. You know something. Congrats on 25K. Appreciate you, my guy. Be sure to hit that like button on the way in. Maurice, let them know. For sure. Let's put some celebration emojis in the chat. Appreciate that, Joel. Appreciate that for sure. Deacon Chris, what up, Dedrick and the Smell Good family? First and foremost, I want to congratulate you on 25K. Much love, my friends. End of the day is yours, y'all. 40 knots. Banger, for sure. Joel, I figured you would feel the vibes, for sure. No doubt. Appreciate that, Chris. We're going to get into it. All right. Appreciate that. Miss Suzette, appreciate you. Thank you very much. Everybody showing love, man. I appreciate y'all for sure. Hicks Griffey, my mans. What's good, Hicks Griffey? Yak Ma in the house. What's up with you, my guy? Hopefully you are doing well. Feeling better too, bro. Hopefully you're doing well and feeling better. My man, Jason Versher. Me and him was kicking it early on the phone, man. Shout out to my guy. Jason has always been Jason ever since I met him, man. So I appreciate that. Smash that like button for sure. William in the house. What's up? Positive energy, positive vibes. Blaine in the house. Chanel Allure Homme Edition Blanche. Oh yeah. That's that fire for sure. Sir John, what's good? DN Smell Good family. Send today is Signature Extreme by Zahar. Believe it or not, I have not got my nose on that one. I have not smelled that one, but I really want to. Mr. Clock 30 in the house wearing Jean Parfum's Imagine a Symphony. Interesting name. Appreciate the love. Rayfon, my guy, what's good? Wearing Ajmal's Crescendo of Oud. Now that sounds fire. Plus the sync. Man, what? I just had to work all day since I got promoted to manager. So after a 12-hour shift, I get a hit with a bomb shift like this. Congrats on 25K. We're going to miss you, dude. Well, I'm not going away forever. Just some changes here. We're getting ready to get into it because we're about 11 minutes in. I'm going to read the comments about 15 minutes in. And since RS says I'm capping. I'm capping. I can show you, but I can tell you, bro. For sure. All right, Mike, what's good, man? Appreciate you. Hey, let's go. Congrats, Dedrick. Thank you, sir. Bad boy, Cobalt Elixir. Smelling good, my man, for sure. The Bishop in the house. Bishop, I need to holler at you, man. Where you at? Where you been, Bishop? Where you been? Holler at me, Bishop. Saw some music midweek. I'll take it. I knew you would vibe with it, my guy, for sure. Bro, this title better be clickbait. Sin of the day is Stress Orals by day 3. Not exactly, Kevin. Not exactly. Perez in the house. Congrats, D25K. Sin of the day is Versace Eros Energy. I wore that the other day. It is heating up here in Florida. Heating up. And that was a banger. Marquise in the house. Good evening, Dedrick. Smell Good family. Congrats on 25K. Thank you. Sin of the day is Argos Neptune's Trident. Banger. You, sir, are smelling fantastic. I see everybody showing love. I appreciate y'all. I'm not used to this amount of comments to open up, but I guess when you got a title of My Farewell, people want to see what's going on. All right. Gentle Fluidity Silver. Beautiful. Okay. We about to get into it, Miss Suzette. Jason, Essentially Explicit. What's up, Smell Good family? So today is Sospero Vibrato. All right, good stuff. Jason, just want to say congratulations, Dedrick, on 25K. Can't say enough words about you. about your hard work and dedication, not just on YouTube, but in real life. Man, I appreciate that, brother. My guy, I salute you. Thank you, sir. Jason Virtue, one of my real friends in this space, like a real person who I talk to in this space. Okay. All right, man. I don't mean to be rude, but I am going to have to skim down. I apologize if I do not get a chance to get to your comment. Got my baby love in here, getting down to the groove of the music. But all right, y'all, I'm gonna have to skim through. Look at my pops is in here. Shout out pops, Dedrick Hicks Sr. Showing love. 25K, yes sir. Love pops for sure. Love you, pop, for sure, man, for sure. I seen a super chat in here. I definitely don't want to miss that. Matter of fact, let me go here. Here we are. Aaron with the $4 super chat. Appreciate you, my guy. Oh Lord, and the Bishop with the $50 super chat. My man, Bishop, another real friend of mine in this space, real brother of mine in this space. I can reach out and hit the Bishop up whenever, and he can do the same. All right, so shout out, man. Thank y'all for the support. We're gonna get a music break, and we are gonna get to it, man, because we got a lot to do tonight. All right, so let's vibe out. I really like how that song went off. You know, one thing about me outside of fragrances and sports, I'm a real big music lover, and not just like, you know, hip hop and R&B, and no, like I can sit here and listen to jazz and symphony music and, you know, all kinds of different forms of, you know, the artistry of music. I just love listening to the trumpets and the saxophones and the banjos and the basses and all that, man, the snare drum, all that, man. So that's a little bit of my, you know, something that y'all might not know about me, that I really enjoy listening to music for sure. All right, y'all. So we got 174 watching. I know a lot of y'all are here to show love, but I know a lot of y'all are here to see what I'm talking about. And then a lot of y'all are here for the giveaways. All right, but we're going to get into that. But we are indeed celebrating 25,000 subscribers. I've been on YouTube a little over 3 years, and true blessing, man, for all the support that I've gotten from anybody who's watched the video or short or shared it or a live stream or commented it or super chatted, typed in the comment. Just so many different forms of support that I've experienced in this space. And I am truly grateful. I am truly grateful and truly thankful for people just caring enough to see what I have to say about fragrance. But that's just the front door to all this, man. You know, we've had a lot of great times, especially in the live stream form. I've done up to this date 177 live streams, including right now. And for me, that is crazy. Just looking at that number of how many I've done in that amount of time. And I've always had a blast doing it, man. So anybody who's just, you know, checked me out and kept it moving, or check me out and hit the subscribe button, or, you know, whatever, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Because the one thing as content creators in this space, you know, you hope that you just connect to your audience. You connect to real life people, and you build that bond, and you build a good energy and a rapport that people are just going to want to come back to rock with you and kick it with you, man. And me coming to the space, I've shared it before. Some of the main guys that I watched initially and had that feeling, one is, you know, one of my best friends by now is my guy Ross. Y'all know him as TLTG Reviews. This guy is one of a kind gentleman, class act of a man. I really appreciate Ross, not only for, you know, just collaborating in this space, but him just being a damn good human being, a true friend of mine. Me and him have had several personal conversations, and, you know, we do this wrestling thing on the sports desk, and it's just been amazing, you know, to meet people like him in this space. And my guy Jason Virtue, really good friend of mine, the Bishop Jared Miller. I brought you guys Miss Heather and introduced her to the fray, and she is flourishing beautifully in this fragcom space. So this space has just opened up many doors for several relationships and moments. And I've had the pleasure of, speaking with some amazing creators like George Zaharoff, and Christian Petrovich, and Michael Paul, and just to name a few. A lot of guys, who are out here in this space creating these fragrances that we love. It's been outstanding to get an opportunity to, talk to these guys and put it out in the form of content that would truly live forever. So I'm not, trying to get all sappy and mushy, but, I don't know when the next time I'm going to have the opportunity to say this kind of stuff to you guys going forward. So I'll go ahead and get into it before we get to the giveaways. And again, we got 183 people watching right now. Sean Conley, thank you for the $10 super chat. I appreciate the love, my man. Thank you so much. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. So if you've been, rocking with me for quite some time, probably a little bit over the last 6 months to a year, I have thrown out that I have been in a very aggressive. I've been very aggressive in my career where I work. And I've been with this company for 18 years this year. And just, I really love what I do. Really appreciate and love the company that I work for. And just over the years, man, I've had some pretty cool moments and opportunities. Well, as of recently, a very unique and rare opportunity came up at my job, and I went for it. And I made it very, very clear. As I did a video like, oh, what fragrance should I wear to my interview? And talked about it with y'all, and just kind of, incorporated you guys in, something that was real going on in my life. So, I just wanted to let y'all know that things are going to be changing as far as my content, because I did get that position. It's going to change my life and my schedule, and my dynamic with a lot of things. And it's very, very humbling. It's been a rocky road, real emotional highs and lows throughout this journey to kind of get to where I am and where I've gotten. And one thing my father always says, keep stacking days, son, keep stacking days, keep going in, keep doing your thing, and, things will pay off. So that's what has happened. So the live streams, I don't know when I'll be able to live stream again after tonight. I don't. It depends on how things kind of fold out for me in the next coming months. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm really excited. I'm excited for my family. I'm excited for myself and the opportunity and everything that comes with it. I'm just really ready to get started. So I'll be starting that position within the next week. And like full time, at it. And I've been doing some little preliminary things over the past couple of weeks, but we will be rocking and rolling and really being introduced to some different things that I've never done before. And with me, with this kind of position, it's going to require a lot of attention to detail. And then when I do have my free time, it will be spent with my family. All right. Our dynamic is going to change how I, be with my wife and my kids. So that's important for me to figure that out as well, because they come before any and everything, even before me. They come before me. All right. So just really blessed for the opportunity, and really grateful for where I am, and all of the people who helped me along the way in my career. So many people where I work. I love these people. Genuinely love these people for really being got one of my brothers texting me right now trying to catch me off guard because he's watching, but really appreciate it. And then of course, thank God, first and foremost, thank God for the opportunity, man. My wife, she is so important and so valuable and so necessary to my life. And even with this content phase that I was in with YouTube. I mean, you guys got to remember, at one point in time, I was doing 6 videos a week, 2 live streams a week, with a full-time job, being a husband and being a father. And I maneuvered around those things, and my wife really supported me. She really supported me, man. She really supported me. And she's been in my corner through the highs and lows of even trying to get to this position and get to this opportunity. So I love her dearly. She means more than anything. I can verbally express to her or show her in any way, shape, or form how much she truly means for that support. So just wanted to share that with y'all. As far as the videos, I'm still going to be doing a few videos a week. Like to kind of, hopefully I can do 2 to 3 videos a week, really depending on my schedule. Really don't know how that's going to look, but I'm not going away forever. But how you guys are used to experiencing me, that is going to definitely change. That is going to definitely change. All right. So just wanted to share that with everybody before we got the festivities going for the evening, because I didn't want to do it at the end, and just wanted to kind of get out the way now. So thank you guys for all your support, for rocking out with me 8 a.m. Monday through Saturday, watching those videos, rocking out on the live streams every Thursday at 7, well, the majority of Thursdays at 7 p.m. and occasional Saturdays, Salsa Saturdays, as Joel and the Bishop have coined. So not going away forever, but my life is changing. The hours are changing when this is happening and that is happening. Of course, I'm not going to get in too particular with it because this is the internet. So, but just for you guys, the Smell Good family, I definitely wanted to let y'all know. I just didn't want to vamoose and go missing. And, you guys are wondering what's going on. Some of y'all probably really don't care. And then some of y'all actually do. So I definitely wanted to get all of that out there. All right. So, so there we have it. That's what the kind of clickbait title was. My farewell to YouTube and the Smell Good family. Ain't going away, but you won't be seeing me like you used to for a while, until I can get all this stuff figured out, and we'll see. So I'm not trying to sound crazy here or being funny, but YouTube is on the complete back burner of my life. The complete, like, all the way in the back. All right. My family, career, and then as things develop, we'll still tap in because I still love to smell good and still love to talk about the smell good and love to kick it and interact with y'all. I love for y'all to mention how y'all hear my screaming children in the background while we're doing videos and live streams like my youngest is doing right now. So there we have it, guys. Appreciate y'all. And yeah. Let's keep it going. All right. So I see all of the comments, man. And I would, I don't know. I just won't be able to catch up to this. I just see everyone. And the super chat stand out. Antonio, thank you. John C., thank you. I appreciate y'all. But I see all the love and the support in the chat. I appreciate y'all, man. For rocking out, for sure. I've never really seen this many comments before in my chat, but we're gonna have some fun tonight. I see Tazo in here. Tazo, appreciate you. Another person who I talked to offline. Me and Tazo had some really great conversations. My brother crazy, bro. He crazy, but appreciate you, Tazo. Garland, appreciate you, man. Cara, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Joel, everybody, thank y'all, man. I'll be here all night long just saying thank you. But if you're still watching and you commented, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you. And honestly, man, it's been a real journey, man. It's been a real journey. And we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it a little more down the line. All right. So it wouldn't be right, man, if I didn't have one of my guys, well, my guy, to come on and rock out with us, man. So feeling real good. Again, thank y'all. But I'm going to bring my brother, man, my guy, Ross, TLTG Reviews. He's going to come out and hang out with us tonight or as long as he can. And we're going to have us a good time. So, ladies and gentlemen, my man's Ross, TLTG Reviews. What's up, man?
Never been more proud of another human. And I have a brother with 2 master's degrees and a doctorate. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So We've had the conversation. I didn't know how much you were sharing, so I'm not going to share anything you didn't.
Sure.
But I do want to say, which I've told him already, I've never seen a better example of a man for 3 young men in my life than Dedrick Hicks Jr. I'm so proud of you, D.
Thank you, man.
From where you started 18 years ago to where the position you now hold and the responsibility. I mean,
you, man.
Dude, you should be proud. And I know everyone around you is that.
Yes,
sir. To know,
yes,
you know,
sir.
Oh my God, man.
Yes,
so
sir.
It just would be wrong for me to not be. I asked Dedrick when he said he was going to do this stream. I said, "You want me? I mean, it's only right." He's like, "Oh yeah, absolutely. You're coming."
Yeah,
so I come bearing gifts.
Okay, cool.
A very special, memorable gift for my giveaway, because of course I got to do a giveaway to celebrate, right?
Yes, sir.
Dedrick doesn't even know what I'm doing. I've been thinking about this while I was sitting backstage. So whoever wins it isn't getting it for a little while, but before the year's end, you will. Somebody tonight will win a bottle of my next fragrance.
Whoa. Yep. That's huge.
This right here, whenever it's in a full bottle presentation and out for everyone, somebody's winning a bottle. No, you can't know the name. No, you can't know the notes, but you will be one person that gets a free bottle.
Look at that lab sample.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Man, that's dope, man. I didn't
because this could be the last live stream. We don't really know.
It could be, bro. It definitely could. It definitely could. It definitely could, man. So
thank you for letting me join you for this, Dedrick.
No,
it's a huge moment, man. You come so far in a flooded space like this to see you thrive and grow, and then all along the while you're furthering your career. You're building a future for your family, a serious future. Like Sway was saying earlier, I'm about to become a housewife, y'all. That's congrats, congrats. When Daddy Daycare is over, y'all. That's the wrap on Daddy Daycare.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Nah, bro, appreciate you, brother. You know, for sure. Me and Ross talk all the time. You know, we've had some really, you know, personal conversations. Yeah, some personal conversations that we'll keep where they were. And but definitely appreciate my mans for coming in tonight. And wow, what a gift. So let's go ahead and do that one. How about we start off?
I mean, some will know this is for longtime supporters of Dedrick. That's why this question is this question, because to me, in my opinion, this is a pretty damn cool gift. It's going to be very unique for this live stream. So you have to have heard this story before to know this answer. So for those of you unfamiliar with how it works with StreamYard, first one to get the answer correctly in the order in which he sees it and the comment he can pin on the StreamYard side, which you guys can't see. Because I know some people are like, how do I see stream? You can't. That's third-party software he's using for streaming. I use it as well.
Right.
So I'll give you guys a moment. Thumbs on your keyboards on your smartphones, fingers on your keyboards on your computers. What was the basis, the topic for the first conversation I ever had with Dedrick privately? How did this brotherhood even start? What was step one? It doesn't have to be the whole story. If you can get the gist of it, that's going to be the winner. You know.
There it is.
Nope, that is not the answer.
That is not. Oh, I know that is not the answer.
Well, how'd we talk the first?
Yeah. You're right. That is not it.
It is not wrestling for those of you.
It is not wrestling. It is not wrestling. Oh man,
it's going fast. I want to see if anybody got it. Dan, not the man, looks like the winner.
You listen, StreamYard's going nuts over here.
Yeah, there Dan, not the man.
There it is.
Dan got it, and that's a longtime supporter of both of us. Dan, I'm glad you won.
There it is. There it is. I do remember.
Dedrick tagged me randomly in a video. We had never spoken before.
Nope.
So I replied to him in an Instagram private message. Hey, man, just letting you know that, you know, it's great that you wanted to tag me, but always reach out and check with me first, because you never know. Like, say you just tag me and I end up not doing it or not seeing it, your tag dies.
Yes.
Pretty much the conversation. This is the first time I ever spoke to Dedrick.
First time.
He tagged me randomly because he liked watching my channel. I didn't know who he was.
Sure.
Look at how this spawned since then, though, right, D?
Correct. Yeah.
That's the first conversation we ever had.
That was
because tagging me. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was watching, obviously I'm doing content, I'm fresh, and I see the tag thing. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. You can just tag it, tag whoever, And I said, all right. So as Ross said, I watched him every day. So I decided I think I tagged him, Big Beard, and bow tie.
He was tagging his favorite channels. I get it.
I'm
honored that I was in the list,
But the cool thing was he hit back. He hit back. And after that, it just started, going along. So yes, it was a tag video due to a Instagram direct message.
Because instead of him taking it wrong, like so many would have, it made him think. He's like, holy shit, that makes sense.
It did.
Because let's say none of us responded. Tag died. None of us knew we got tagged. I just happened to see the tag. And I reached out to him because that's like a little philosophy I have. Like, hey, make sure I can do it. Make sure I'm interested. I don't want you to tag me and it just sit. You know what I mean?
And the funny thing, that tag video did die. So it was proven. It was proven right. Correct. It was proven right. So then after that, every time I tag somebody in the video going forward, I would give them the heads up. Like, hey, would you be cool X, Y, and Z?
It's good practice. If you want to keep a tag going, it's best to make sure whoever you want to tag is going to do it.
That is correct. So Dan, not the man, congratulations to you, sir.
And I have your information, Dan. I will remember you are the one that got the free bottle, so don't sweat it. A package when it's time, when we're in Chicago, putting everything together for pre-orders, you will have a bottle randomly show up. I have your address and information. It will be before this year's end. We don't have an exact date yet.
Right.
But it is happening this year, guys.
Yes. Wow. Yeah,
congratulations, man.
Man, StreamYard is going crazy. So I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I mean, I got a big time lag in my comments. Again, I'm not used to this many comments going at so rapidly.
Well, welcome to having around 200 people.
So y'all just bear with
Congrats, by the way. It's a great crowd,
Yeah, y'all just bear with me.
So here's what it is, though. Because a couple years ago, Justin wanted to tell the story of why he left YouTube for a while. You remember that video?
Mm-hmm.
Here's why I left YouTube. People took it as I'm leaving YouTube, and he got like 100,000 views in 2 weeks. And then when he started making more content, like, hey man, I thought you left.
Right.
So
I know, few people in the, in the chat,
Yeah.
But we're gonna tell the truth here. And that is the truth. All right. Okay, man. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 other giveaways that we're doing tonight. And I've always done this with my channel. I always find it amazing that people actually want to sit down and watch me on their phone, on their tablet, on their laptop, or on their TV. It blows my mind when I get like random emails or messages from someone say, hey D, got you up on the big screen. I'm like, what? Like, it just always surprises me. It always does and has never changed. So I always like to give back as much as I can to show support. With all the support that I get, it's the least I can do. And I'm huge on that because in this YouTube space, honestly, us as content creators, I feel like, the audience, sometimes gets taken for granted. And I think people just kind of assume that people are just going to be there. And that's not the case. That's just not the case, man. And this is YouTube. This space is where, people freely roam around to find their niche. And they watch what they watch. And if they like you and they invest into you, they subscribe to you. They hit the thumbs up. They watch you whenever you drop your content, man. So this is just the best. Not the best, but this is just one of the best ways to just kind of show support back to you guys for y'all watching. And
because Smell Good Family is for life.
For life.
I don't know if you noticed the name I changed it to.
I'm always late. I'm always late. But I see it. All right, y'all. So let's get into the first giveaway. All right. So we have some really good ones here. So we're going to start off with Nazar fragrances. Okay. My man Terrence was very gracious enough to say, hey D, want to contribute to the giveaway. So here's what we're doing. He's going to give away one of the 12 jewels of Nazar, which is an example I have right here is Mango Tobacco, which I've talked about a lot. Mango Tobacco, Nuts About Melanin. That's another favorite of mine. These are the 12 jewels. And you have King, which is a lot of people's favorite from this house. A lot of people love King. And he's also going to give away one of his new creations from his new line, the oiled up line. So you're going to get one fragrance, full fragrance from the 12 Jewels of Nazar, and you're going to get one oiled up fragrance, whatever two you choose. You can choose. He's leaving it up to you. Whatever you want to do, you can do. So I do have a question that I'm watching the StreamYard chat. As soon as I see the answer, then that will be the winner. Okay, so the questions are going to get harder as we go. But up first, here we go. It's a two-part question. All right, here we go. Who are my favorite NBA team and NFL team? Favorite from childhood. Put it together. NBA and NFL. What are my teams?
Let's see who gets this. It's an easy
What are
one.
my teams? What are my teams?
Close.
Nope.
They're sticking home. Ed, there's some winners.
Cara got it. Who got it? No, MPG.
Nope, MPG got it. Yeah.
MPG
got it on both sides.
I'm trying to stop it, bro.
So there's no confusion. I was watching both. It was both.
MPG fragrance is the winner. That's right. The Los Angeles Lakers.
How boring, right? Lakers and Cowboys.
It's great.
If he wasn't clearly a Dodgers fan, it would be the Yankees.
Yeah.
So it's the next best thing. It's the Dodgers.
Yeah, for sure. So yes, the Los Angeles Lakers and the Dallas Cowboys. I was born and raised in Jacksonville, Florida, so I am also a diehard Jaguars fan. I live here and I support where I live. But yes, Lakers and Cowboys. MPG, do me a favor, man. You can DM me on Instagram or you can shoot me an email. I will shoot you back a question just to make sure it's you, because you know some buffoonery out here. People trying to take gifts. So MPG is the winner. You receive one fragrance from the Nazar Original 12 and one fragrance from the new oiled up line, which Terrence has some beautiful fragrances for sure. So congrats to you, MPG. Congrats to you. All right.
Everybody piling on asking about Travis now. Y'all definitely got better that night.
Oh God.
Y'all definitely got better on draft night.
Oh God, for sure. All right, y'all.
Interview with the coaching staff after, he's like, we're investing in you. Like, we got your back and what you want to do. That's their way of saying, you want to play both? We're going to figure it out.
Yeah, we're going to do it. Love Travis.
So love Travis. Move for them because that's what he wants. You want to get the most out of him? You gotta work with him here. For
sure. So congratulations to my man MPG for sure. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead because we're gonna knock these out. We're gonna take some questions and do some stuff like that. So we're gonna knock out these giveaways. Up next, man, my man's JB Butters, my guy JB. I have talked about JB and his butters for a while now, and me and my family personally love them. We love JB Butters. This is a beautiful way to moisturize your skin while smelling incredible. All right. So JB Butters, he's been on the live stream before. We've talked about everything, where he comes from, his inspirations and all that. But I want to give somebody a chance out there to experience JB Butters. All right. So this one right here, the latest one he has, the Creed Silver Mountain Water Butter. Oh my God. He crushed this. Silk Creed Silver Mountain Water Butter, amazing.
Silver Mountain Water, anything smells amazing.
It's amazing. And then I have Oud Wood from Tom Ford Butter. Oud Wood from Tom Ford. This stuff is incredible as well. But we're going to give away 2 butters to one lucky winner. So I'm going to read off the list that JB. We're going to do 2 winners. He's giving away 4. So we're going to do 2 and 2. All right. Okay. So I have 2-part question. That's really cool of you. Thank you, JB. So he has the 2 that are going to be available, his Aqua di Gio butter and his Armani Cold butter. And the next Classics. 2 will be Bond No. 9's New York Nights butter and Dior Homme Intense butter. I have that Dior Homme Intense butter. It's ludicrous. It's ludicrous. Okay. And you only need a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. So we're going to do a 2-part question. All right. Well, we're going to do 2 questions. Excuse me, not 2-part, 2 questions. And for these butters. So again, shout out to JB Butters. Hit the link in the description. You can use my code and get $5 per jar. $5 per jar if you go over there and holler at JB. All right.
I am Jason's bad luck charm since I'm here solely so you don't win a giveaway, Jason.
I never win, and he never wins.
He always blames me.
He never wins.
He's been one of my channel members for like 2 years. He hasn't won yet. Bishop done won like 8 giveaways.
Rooting for my guy tonight. All right, here we go. Question number 1. Very simple. I expect this answer to appear very quickly. Okay. Who indeed, yes, indeed, is my favorite athlete of all time? It should be very simple.
I don't want to give it away, but
it should be very simple. Whoa, a
bunch of people said it, so I can say the jersey's over his shoulder. A bunch of people said it already. So
okay, I'm looking for.
That's all like.
Where we at? I think Blaine. Blaine looks like to be the winner. Yes,
Mama
Kobe
dropped today.
Bean. Yes, Kobe Bean Bryant. Jersey over here. Mama mentality over here. Another jersey over there. And stuff that y'all can't see to show love to my man.
So yes, Kobe, gotta say, y'all just haven't seen the whole thing, but yeah,
right. So yes, Kobe Bean Bryant is my favorite athlete. I'm a true Kobe fan. I'm not a fan since he passed. I'm not a fan since he retired. I am a Kobe fan when he was 18 years old. Tossing up air balls in Utah. Of the NBA playoffs in the first round. So been rocking with him when he was, doing the dunk contest and, the 1997 All-Star game.
I don't care what anybody says, man, that like 2000, right in that like 6-year span, a few before, a few after was peak NBA, in my opinion.
Peak NBA.
That was it. It was still rough defense and it was show-stopping craziness.
Oh man,
and the 3 was coming alive. It was the AI Vince Carter T-Mac days, like all Kobe's early prime.
Yeah,
that was peak NBA in my opinion.
Eric, shout out Eric, man. To my damn, I thought I was your favorite athlete. You're top 10.
You have a professional athlete here in the chat.
You're a top 10. You're a top 10.
Yeah.
No, Chris, and believing that Michael Jordan, I love Michael Jordan. I have a lot of respect and admiration for Mike. His jersey is
right behind
there. Wait, let me get out the way. There it is. Yeah. His jersey is over there next to Kobe. So, but
Sanders right here.
Yes, but Kobe Bryant is number 1 for sure. All right. So yes, congratulations, Blaine. You know the drill because you've won before. Hit my Instagram, hit my email, and we'll get you over your butters. All right. So one more question for the butters. We have 2 more. This is going to be for the bond number 9 and the Dior Homme Intense. So
that's actually not a bad take. Kobe is an inspired version of Michael Jordan.
I mean, yeah, for sure.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Take.
He said it. He said it. I mean, he said it. If you watch the Last Dance documentary, he said you don't get me without him. So that's a true salute, man, for inspiration.
I actually have 2 more episodes to watch on that, actually.
Ooh, Ross. Okay, check it out. Check it out. All right, here we go. This is another easy one. I think it is. It should be. Yeah, this should be easy. So I'm expecting this answer very quickly. All right, for the next 2 butters. How many children do I have? How many children do I have?
And Jason says French fries. Go figure.
Oh boy, just burst in the
Nick.
All right, Nick. Shout out to you, Nick. All right, you are the winner, Nick. Yes, I have 3 boys. Okay, Kyrie, Cade, and Cairo. All right, those are all my children. All right, so I have 3 sons who run the show. Okay.
Kevin Bingle says, as far as you know? Question mark.
No. No. Do not put no salt.
Yeah, because I actually gave the answer when I first got on.
You did. You did
give the answer. Yeah.
So yes, I have 3 sons. So Nick,
I didn't know it was gonna be a question.
No, he didn't. He didn't know. Yeah. He didn't know. So I get people hit me on the live stream talking about. I'm sorry, I get some text messages that this is going on. But Nick, hit my Instagram, hit my email. I have all that information in the description.
Rashad's like the second to last person to put 3, and he said, "Check your text, bro. I won." Rashad, stop all of that.
Rashad, you didn't win. I'm watching on StreamYard. I'm watching on StreamYard.
Like literally, like 6 comments up, he just put 3. Like he's one of the last people to put on YouTube. He's just being goofy.
Yeah, so what up, my guy Nick, man? My guy Nick has won 3. If I think it's who it is, Nick, you have my personal number. So you could just hit my phone if I think this is who it is. All right. So hit my personal line, bro, and we'll get you taken care of. So shout out to JB and JB Butters for the really cool giveaway, man. You will enjoy these butters. They moisturize. You don't need a lot, and they smell tremendous. Tremendous. Okay. All right, so we have 2 more giveaways to do.
Oh, no, Rashad's saying on the Kobe thing. No, on the StreamYard side, I don't know, on YouTube you may have got it, but on the StreamYard side, it was
Shy, you know I love you, brother. You know I love you, but you know I ain't gonna screw you now. I ain't gonna screw you. Yeah, big smooth. Miss Hicks with the rocks there at Ross. Yeah, I'm gonna let that missile hit Ross dead between the eyes.
For what?
No, I'm just messing with you. He talking about as at least I know of.
Oh, yeah, I didn't say that.
I know you didn't.
I'm in person in the chat, and I was like, "What is this?"
I know.
Yeah,
I know she in here. I know she in
Y'all
here.
wanted with Sway.
Her and
her to worry about.
Her and Shoshana in here probably getting with it, because I definitely see they in here.
Smoke, go pissing his sister and his wife off.
Yeah, they together.
Ride on y'all.
Yeah, they together. Yeah. We cool.
Sway don't play is a real thing. There's a reason we say that.
For sure. All right. Okay, so we have 2 more to do. And next we're gonna do a discovery set. Discovery set from my friends over at Yom and Lel. All right, beautiful discovery set here. My fingerprints are all on it. Now, this discovery set is not the one you'll be getting. You'll get to choose what you want. All right. So in this discovery set, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options, and I'll take out one of the 10 ml samples that you get. Hold on, can we get in focus? There it is.
That's
beautiful.
10 ml.
10 ml. Beautiful.
3, 5.
You get 5. You get 5. Beautiful packaging. They really have some really great quality with their packaging and their fragrances. I've talked about them a lot. I'm blessed to get the chance to, collaborate them each and every month. And if you love Dua and you love Alexandria fragrances, then you'll love Yom and Lel. All right. They are in the same vein of each other. But me personally, what I've experienced with Yom and Lel, I just like them more. All right. So you name it. Rosias, Oceania, Creed, Silver Mountain Water,
French Defense.
French Defense, Sedley, Tom Ford's, Initios, you name it, they have it for you to sample. So we're getting ready to give away a discovery set. You get 5, 10 mLs. The winner will get to pick what 5 you want, and I will get it over to Yom and Lel, and they will ship it to you directly. All right.
We got some people that are watching delayed. I guess we're still getting the answers for how many kids you got.
Yo, I know, man. We got 185
delayed. Fellas that are just answering that question, make the little timeline bar pop up. If the word live ain't red, you need to press that button. Which, if you're not live, you're not hearing me say this for a little while.
Right.
But yeah, that way it'll get you live. It happens. If you catch an ad, it'll get you behind.
Yes, Birth 100, Mind Games 2. Mind Games as well. Matter of fact, I'm getting ready to do a review on their take on Blockade, and boy, you might want to watch that.
Blockade's fire.
You might want to watch that one. All right, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and get into
about every one of the Mind Game fragrances, honestly.
Man.
I got Jadoub coming. That was what I picked for this month.
Jadoub. Yeah. Shout out to Sally. Jadoub. All right, here we go, y'all. This is it might take a little while to get this one. So there's a fragrance that I've fallen in love with, and a matter of fact, I fell in love with it on Ross's channel. So shout out to Tazo, the reviewer, for sending me and Ross Sospedo's Dolce Melodia. So the Melodia, however you want to pronounce it. I say Melodia. I think Ross says Melodia.
Orange juice.
Orange juice. Even better. All right. Well, I got this fragrance for a particular reason. And I wanted to have this fragrance when me and my wife were going out of town to celebrate our anniversary last summer.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've mentioned this, but the question is, where did me and Sway actually go for our anniversary trip last summer?
I'm laughing because people are on vacation. On vacation.
They're already answering.
That's the answer.
Jesus.
He just told y'all it was. Oh, y'all are hilarious. This is a great.
Okay,
chat.
I think I got a winner.
Yep. They got a few of them got it right.
I think is it Erica? I think it is. Is it Erica? Yes.
Yeah, I think so. Let me scroll up.
It is Erica. It is Erica.
Yeah.
On my end. No, it is not Erica.
I don't see anybody else with it answered on this side.
Well, hold on. I'm trying to. So y'all bear with me. The comments are.
Yeah, she's the top one on StreamYard side that I see.
Where we at, man?
Because everybody above was saying anniversary and vacation.
Trying to make sure. I know her said Savannah.
Yeah, Savannah's in there too.
So Savannah is the answer because I asked where did we go.
Then it's Kevin Moon.
Kevin, yeah. So yes, the question was where did we go? Y'all were answering the question before I actually said it. All right. So yes, Savannah, Georgia, is where me and Sway went last summer to celebrate our anniversary. So I see all the vacations and anniversary. So
plus the same, you can't watch this on StreamYard. StreamYard's the third party platform that he's streaming through YouTube. Correct. It's only the user, the people on screen are the only ones that can see StreamYard.
Great. And trust me, we are being 1000% true and honest here. Yeah. So
there's a 10-second delay. Like what I'm saying right now, you're not going to see for 10 more seconds after I say it.
Right. So Eric, I'm sorry about the confusion.
So that happens with the comments coming back to this end. There's a 10-second delay. So sometimes they're out of order from what you guys will see on YouTube. That's why we say, however, it shows up on this end where he can actually pin it because he can't pin anything from the YouTube side.
Correct. So Erica, sorry about the confusion, but Kevin is the winner. He was the first one on the StreamYard side that typed in Savannah. That's why I'm taking my time, make sure I pin the top winning comment. So Kevin, you will indeed get a discovery set from the House of Yeoman Lel. You'll get to choose what 5 you want. Hit me in my DMs on Instagram or on my email so we can get you situated so it can be shipped out to you. So go through their catalog, man. They have a lot of great different things. 10 ml samples will last you a long time. And if you haven't experienced Yeoman Lel, you're in for a treat, in my opinion. All right, so discovery set here coming your way, my man. Just be sure to hit me on my Instagram DM or my email. Okay, so shout out to Kevin. And yes, see Savannah, I see vacation. Yes,
anniversary.
Man, post they went to Brooklyn. Kevin,
like while you were saying went on vacation for anniversary. On vacation, anniversary. This
Italy, Donald. That'd be a nice. That's be a nice trip for me and Sway to go to Italy for sure. Go to Italy.
I heard it's beautiful. George will be back there next week. I was talking to him earlier. He's going to Italy again next week. Still handling business back and forth.
For sure.
That man's crazy busy these days since he opened up Europe. Unreal.
JB, man, I appreciate you, man. We had already did the JB Butters giveaway. We did that second, man. So I don't know if you were on here for that, JB. You might have said something in the comments, but I'm getting blitzed by comments right now, bro. So yeah. Okay, so let me go to, we got a couple more super chats that I missed. I gotta show love. John C, thank you, my guy. Appreciate you so much. Blaine, thank you, my man. Congratulations, D. Super happy for you in the new journey. We'll take you however we can get you. I appreciate that. Never goodbye until later, D. You will be well. Thank you, man. You be well. You as well, Blaine. I appreciate that, man. For real.
Ken for the win says, come to Inglewood. Great for a vacay. I thought Inglewood was always up to no good. What you talking about?
Oh, yeah. You know? My guy, Josh, what's up with you, Elroy? Congrats, my friend. Shout out to you. Thank you for all the support. Send of the day is Louisiana Zen by Mason Dedarius. Okay.
Mason Dedarius, yeah.
Okay, for sure. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you, Josh. You know how me and you rock out, man. For sure. for sure.
Josh, did you see today's video? Clearly Jason didn't, because he would have said something. Because when I got to Vanilla Oud, of course, I had to talk about the two of you.
Yes, that is a beauty.
Which your Band-Aids covered in brown sugar set on fire smell.
Oh my God, I'll
never forget that.
I never forget that.
Every time I talk about Vanilla Oud, I talk about them too.
I never forget that for sure.
Because they're so descriptive with they're just unloving way they speak on Vanilla Oud.
They are. I got you, JB. I'm gonna get you the information, man. I'm gonna get you the information. All right, y'all. So we got one more giveaway, and I love to do. I should have brought it over here, but it's sitting over there. I ain't getting up to get it. But as always, lately, what I've been doing, we've been doing the mystery box. Mystery box full of decants, full of samples, just full of different things. I mean, just to name some of the brands: Argos, Imikalev, what else is going to be in there? I think a Bond number 9 is in there. It's a whole Zorro, Dolce & Gabbana, so many different. It's going to be a nice size box of decants. And what I love to do, any fragrance in my collection, you can get a 5 ml decant. A 5 ml decant. All right. So Smell Goods, my man. Oh Lord. Yeah, we are spinning like crazy right now on so Kevin, right? My guy Kevin, man, Smell Goods. He can tell you he won the last one that we did. He said, I'm still working off the mystery box you sent me. Yes. So it's a very generous giveaway for sure. There's a lot of different fragrances in there. And you can also pick one fragrance in my entire collection that you may have seen me review, talk about, and I will give you a 5 ml sample of a fragrance from my personal collection. Whatever you want, I'll send it your way. All right, you just let me know. Okay.
So Arizona Cougars football, man, don't want to get up because he ain't wearing pants like a work Zoom call. No, sir, that's a George Zaharoff thing to be wearing some nice designer shirt with boxers on in a live stream.
Nah, brother, I got on some shorts. I have, if I can show y'all my setup, I got this big dome studio light over here. I got my setup right here. So my space is occupied for what you can't see. So I don't feel like
myself and I shit jumped up.
I don't feel like walking around all that, my guy, but I can assure you I have on shorts. All right. So I see people are joining late and people, why are you leaving? No,
yeah, that was gonna happen the whole time, dude.
I know. So I'll shortly address it one last time after we get done with this final giveaway. Okay. Paul says 5 ml of Cuba Black.
So I got asked where was it on my top 20 today as well. And I was like, I know, right? It didn't make it. That's crazy.
It's in somebody's trash can somewhere.
No, I keep it so I can shit on it from time to time.
Okay, there you go. Reference.
I keep it specifically for reference. Exactly. Points of reference.
All right, y'all. So let's get to the last question. Okay. And this is going to be one that I know nobody's going to get. So some y'all are going to have to go to your phones and try to find it. Okay. So I have this particular series that I started on my channel a couple of years ago. It was a great idea that I had for me to sample fragrances and give my thoughts and opinions on them in a video form. And that was before I started live streaming. And that segment is called What's in the Bag. Okay, that's what it's called. That is not the question. I see what's it. Look, what's in the bag? Hey, stop texting.
Yeah.
That is not the question.
Yeah,
that is
they're rolling out what's in the bag.
That is not the question. Okay. So let me continue. So it was a good way for me to smell fragrances that I never smelled before. Some Smell Good family members were very gracious to send me things. So I got a chance to smell Argos's Trough of Bacchus through a sample when the bishop sent it to me, Tuxedo that the bishop sent me, Ormond James samples that Jason Virtue sent me. Just so many different things that I've had the pleasure of smelling. And, you know, I love them. I acquire them. If I didn't love them, then it was just a good experience. But we transitioned that segment over to the live streams. All right. So here's the question. What was the fragrance that was featured on the very first live stream episode
Got y'all.
of What's in the Bag?
With all y'all saying it's a Prada bag, he got y'all.
I definitely did.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I thought that's why I said you made it too easy. I thought it was gonna be what type of bag is it, and everybody,
somebody
already still talking. They put it's a Prada bag. Prada.
That was hella fast. If he got that, I want to make sure. So you got to get it correct, man. I see an answer in there.
Get it correct.
Correct. I'm sorry, you got to get it correct.
I do that shit too. I get it. You want to start saying one thing and you end up saying something else.
I think he did get it correct. Dang, hold on, y'all. I'm letting it catch up. Because I think he got it correct, but I think he mistyped the Roman numeral. But I know exactly. So I think he did. I'm looking at it. So here we are. I think my guy 5. Yeah. I think my guy 504 Lefty got it correct. And we are going to actually show the actual thumbnail. If I can. There we go. Actually show the thumbnail. And here it is.
Yep.
That beautiful M-Wash. Jubilation. Beautiful. 25. Beautiful. So that is a thumbnail for the first ever live episode when I was wearing Bass Pro Shops hats.
Hey, shout out. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I got like $8.
No, I know it ain't. I just ain't.
I love to work out in those. They're like $8 hats.
And they're very light. So, yes. Yeah. So, my mans, let's go back to the comments. 504 Lefty, you are the winner, sir. You will receive the mystery box full of samples, full of decants of things that I have. And you also get a 5 ml of any fragrance in my collection that you would like to try. So, go through the content, man. See what it is that you're interested in or what you want to smell. And hit my Instagram, hit my email.
You said jubilation, and there's like 1, 2,
who said that?
3 people ahead of you on the YouTube side that beat you. So no, you ain't win. Yeah, he's like, I said it first. No, even on the YouTube side, you didn't even say first.
So again, y'all, on the StreamYard side.
On the YouTube side too, though. It's 504.
Yeah, I see it. You selling, you won first.
No, you wasn't.
I ain't gonna do you dirty, brother, but you wasn't first, my man. At least to this YouTube, you won first. So 504 Lefty is the winner. I see a lot of y'all try to get ahead of it and try to get it right. But 504 Lefty, congratulations, sir. You win the mystery box, and you also would get the 5 ml decant of any fragrance in my collection. So hit my Instagram, hit my email, and we'll get you taken care of, sir.
Jason, you winning at life. You be all right. You buy $500 fragrances like people buy bottles of water. Shut up.
Yes, Jason is doing. So I can't even win a decant.
You're doing swell, fella. Shut up.
He is doing absolutely great. All right, so there we go, guys. We got a winner for Ross's upcoming fragrance. All right,
not the man.
Dan, not the man, is the winner of that. We crown winners for the Nazar pack. We crown winners, 2 winners for the JB Butters. We also crowned a Yeoman Lale winner, and we also crowned mystery box winner. So a total of 5 giveaways that we did here tonight to celebrate 25,000 subscribers, man. And again, I love to do the giveaways. I've been doing giveaways since 1,000. 1K giveaway, 2K giveaway. I started spreading them out after we hit 5K. So we went to 5K, 10K, 15K, 20K, now 25K. So the next giveaway will be for 30K. All right, that will be the next giveaway. And here and there, I'll sprinkle in like a giveaway on the live streams, but I don't know if I'll be able to live stream like that anymore. So
Arizona Cougars football, we might be able to work something out there. He said got trade Ross a Nike employee store pass for a bottle of his new fragrance. Hey man, now we're talking.
Hey, DM my guy.
Maybe
you're talking his language.
Maybe.
You could be talking his language, sir. For sure.
Store, man, I could catch a flight to Oregon. I'm just saying. I've always wanted to go.
Dedrick, the previous answer, Savannah, can you check again? Because I'm seeing my answer being correct right before you announce the winner. Jason, my friend.
We triple checked that.
we quadruple check that. I'm back where I asked it. And
I'm scrolling up too.
I'm going to do it again because I'm a fair man. I am a fair man. So, okay, I'm right where I asked it.
So let's see how many people above you, because I see you at 653. There is two people above you on this side. So his sister said it, and then Kevin Moon, who actually won, said it before her.
Yeah,
I'm on the StreamYard side. What you see is not what he and I are looking at.
That is correct. So I know that's, a bit of information, but yes, sir. The StreamYard side is what I'm looking at. I am not looking at the YouTube, my man. So I'm going to be fair here.
There's a delay on how you receive the video feed. There's a 10-second delay coming to you, just like there's a delay of the comments coming back to the side we're on.
Correct.
The stage we're sitting on StreamYard. So sometimes the order is going to be different from what it is on YouTube versus what it is on what we see. And he has to go, just like on my giveaways. That's why I'm so actively talking, because I go through the same thing.
Yeah.
Have to go with what you can pin to show this is the winner.
So Kevin was first, then Shoshana, then you, Jason. You were third here. All right. You were third here. Kevin indeed was first, my man. So we're fair here. That's how it went down, and there'll be other opportunities for sure. All right. To win some giveaways. Because, when I do videos now, we'll do, I don't know. I'm not going to speak on that. I will just see. We'll see how it goes. All right. So, yeah, man. Those are all the giveaways. All of the winners. Please get your information to me. Yeoman Leo, winner. I'm having a brain fart right now. So go ahead and shop. And on Yeoman Leo, get your 5 samples and just send them to me. You can send them to me, and I'll get the information over to Yeoman Leo. Okay.
Jason McGregor, thank you for understanding, because sometimes when we go through this, we have people that act up and get very upset.
Yes, they do.
We're screwing people, and
bro. Yeah, I appreciate you, Jason,
understanding and being a good sport. There's nothing but trying to be as fair as possible when it comes to these giveaways.
Yes. Jason, Dedrick, can you scroll up when the live stream started? I answered before you even asked the question. I know.
I didn't mean this Jason. This Jason's a damn clown. This one.
David, thank you, my man, for the $2 super chat. Not here for the giveaway, just happy for your success. Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. Salute to you for the love, man. Thank you. Discount code still good, bro. On what? Which one?
I think he thinks you're leaving. He just got here.
Who's that? Oh, Big Smooth.
Yeah.
Yes. Also, let me give a real update. Donald, appreciate the love. The real one is you. Stay up, TLTG, and Dedrick Hicks, real ones for sure. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for sure, man. For sure. All right, so quick update before we wind it down. I'm going to take some questions. So if you guys got a couple questions, we're going to hang out for an hour 30. So we're going to hang out for another 19 minutes, and then we're going to get out of here because I'm hungry and I want to watch basketball.
I was trying to see if there was going to be a 6th giveaway, but somebody is taking a nap apparently. He did say he's going to be taking a nap after he ate his dinner. Okay. I was trying to get you a sample set as a 5th one.
10-4.
I know damn good and well, like I say, it's fine, but I ain't going to do him like that.
For sure.
I was texting George, like, man, you want to throw in a sample set on Dedrick? And responded. So he is taking that nap he told me he was going to take.
Sleep well, George.
Yeah.
Just wanted to show support. We'll watch the replay. Congrats, D. Love what you do, sir. Salute. Thank you, 365. Thank you. All right, y'all. So just a quick update before we take some more. We're going to ask your questions. Go ahead, me and Ross. We're here until the hour 30 mark. But again, I am not leaving YouTube. All right. I have been blessed with an opportunity with my career that's going to drastically change my schedule. Not only here on YouTube, but with my family, my personal life, and everything. All right. So it's going to throw a wrench in the content schedule. Live streaming will be very, very iffy for the foreseeable future. But I will still drop videos. I hope to drop at least 3 to 4 a week. That's my goal right now. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right. But I'm not leaving YouTube. I love fragrances. I love talking about fragrances. It's a true passion and hobby and love that I've had since I was, 9 years old, since my father was spraying Calvin Klein's Obsession And I was walking into the bathroom after he would leave out for work, and I would spray on a couple myself. All right. So so we still will be holding it. You know, and honestly, man, this community is so beautiful. It's so great. I'm only going to speak on the positive sides of things because I built my channel based off that. I'm not doing any nonsense. I'm not tolerating any nonsense. That's not what we do. I come on this platform to have a great time and to rock out with really cool people. And shout out to my guy, Razor Ramon the Barber. He said that block button is a beautiful thing.
I use it daily, multiple times.
It's a beautiful thing.
Like EQ says, we having a block party in this bitch.
Yeah, man. It's a beautiful thing. And Justin Copeland gave me the best advice I ever got in this space when it comes to negativity. My man simply told me, bro, don't waste your time. He said it just like this. Bro, don't waste your time on that. There's a block button there. He said, press it and keep it moving. That's what he said. And when just the way he said it in this kind of free flowing, and
because it's him.
Right. Just the free flowing way that he did was cool.
Basically, fuck him, block him.
Yeah. And just the way that he said it was, I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
It's really that simple. Now, but I adopted that ever since I had Justin on the channel a little over a year ago. So yeah, so that's what I'm here for. I'm here to have a good time and rock out with really good people, cool people, and have fun. That's it. I'm not here for the debates on clones versus you
now
know,
the giveaways are over. You dropped the 145. Still a great crowd, but you can tell there was.
I expected. Those are who are still rocking
every time I do them too.
Yeah, it's fine. I get it, but I'm not here for that. I'm just here to talk about fragrances that I love, got fragrances that y'all put me on, introduce new things to you guys.
Hey, they come with some good recommendations, man. I done found some great gems. Joel, I know he's gonna want his credit. Yeah. Joel done got me with a few really good ones.
Yeah. A lot of y'all have.
Jason put us on game with somebody. There's several people.
Jason for sure. E-Croom, Hidden Gems. Like a lot of y'all have Rayfon. He's in here tonight. You know, a lot of y'all have Sally, Tazo. Hey, Tazo.
Sally gonna get mad at me because we talked about this a couple days ago. He put me on game with a few too.
He did.
Sally because we had this talk. He's like, you can't lie to because I was messing with him. He said he don't miss. He bets 1,000. So I had to pick with him. And nobody bats 1,000 recommended fragrance. He's like, you got to admit, I put you on game with a bunch. You right.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So, you know, that's what we're here for on this channel, man. That's what we're here for. So even though, you know, that's just an update on things for those who missed the beginning, you can always go back and watch the beginning. But if you're hanging around now, you know, we've had a, you know,
the 1 day older birthday boy done showed up.
Oh Lord, I got a massive super chat
and
here.
MPK3s, he's good for that. He comes through like that sometimes.
Oh my God,
he's good like that. He come through and just hit you out of nowhere. Angry Tomatoes like that too.
Hey yo, HBK, you're a real one, dog. Everybody who dropped the super chat tonight is a real one. The support is outstanding there. Y'all don't have to do this, but this is nuts. Shout out to you, HBK. Salute on the new journey. Keep paying it forward to keep the blessings. Man, I appreciate that, man. That is very generous, very thoughtful, very gracious of you. Wow. Shout out to HBK, man, for coming through, showing the love. Wow. Salute, brother. Salute on that, man. That is insane. Insane, man. Salute, my guy, for sure.
And everybody that didn't have an opportunity yesterday, make sure you tell Tazo happy birthday. Tazo got some more neck work done today, I saw. Congrats on the link.
For sure.
Tazo turned another year older yesterday.
Shout out to my man Tazo. All right, y'all. So we're going to run through some questions. I'm going to try to go as far up as I can since the giveaway stopped. I did see some people drop some questions here.
We got a bunch of them. We got wrestling questions, sneaker questions. We got all kinds of stuff.
Shout out my guy Mike. I love how Ross and Dedrick attack life. That's the influence I need in my life. So I appreciate you guys getting after. Hey, man. Appreciate that, man. You talking to two old scrub heads over here who just get up and do it, brother. We get up and do it. Commitment is a real thing. When you commit to something and you're true to yourself about something, that's where you're really challenged. And I learned that in life. You're not really challenged for doing things for others. Like for me, it's natural to give. I love to give. But when you really try to commit to something for yourself, that's the hard work. That's the hard work. So, Mike, keep pushing, keep grinding. Anybody else who's, living by what Mike just said, keep pushing, keep grinding. Me and Ross ain't nobody special, man. We got 2 legs, 2 feet,
It's
2
some
arms,
guys,
hands,
man.
and we're just trying to make the best of it while we're here. And whatever that is that we're doing, man. So keep doing your thing, Mike, for sure, bro.
I think a good way to sum us up is we're very driven and goal-oriented, and we're able to be regimented, which we're able to hit goals that way.
Mm-hmm.
And don't get me wrong, you don't want to let those closest to you down, but there's nothing worse than looking in that mirror and being disappointed that you let that man in the mirror down.
Yeah,
like that kind of stuff. That's the last thing.
Nah.
You don't disappoint yourself.
Nah.
If you can manage to go through life disappointing yourself as little as possible,
facts.
You'll be surprised how much you can achieve.
Facts. That is well said. That is well said for sure. My sister Shoshana says, hold on.
Oh.
Do you comment on YouTube or something else? What you asking me? So do you comment on YouTube or something?
Talking about for giveaways. No, you have to comment on your side. You can only comment on YouTube since in real life. What we were explaining is we both use StreamYard, using a third-party platform that streams through YouTube. So everything being done is not on YouTube. It's being transmitted to YouTube.
Correct.
So there's a natural delay. Like what I'm saying, in 10 more seconds from me saying it, you're going to hear it and see it.
Yes.
So it's the same thing when you guys comment and it's got a delay to come back. The order in which they came out might get shuffled. It happens.
Yes.
So he and I, whoever's channel it is, when we're doing the giveaways, we have to go with the order in which it is on our end.
Yes.
Because this end on StreamYard is what we can pin on screen. Like, here's the winner, It's a super chat party while I'm talking.
Yes.
My Lord. Hope that helps.
We're going to get to these super chats in a second. Goodness. Shoshana says, is my good sis going to be a housewife for real? I'm ready for Quattro. You're not getting any more babies. I don't think that you are. So stop.
As far as he knows.
Yeah, just relax. As far as I know, yeah. Just relax on that. Okay. And as far as your
Shoshana,
yes,
you're totally capable if you're looking for babies. I'm just throwing that out there. You ain't gotta, make them have 4 if you want to. I'm just saying.
Our lives are.
I bet she mad as shit at me for saying that right now.
She's finna say something for sure.
Oh yeah.
we are more than busy over here with the three cool dudes for sure.
I'm surprised to hear that, Shoshana. I'm actually very surprised.
When does
guys are missing out? Yeah, fellas, y'all missing out.
Yeah, for sure. When does that short video skit look? The next time me and Ross are like in person, we are going to do some type of a skit.
Got to. And look, funny enough, the other day, me and Heidi were talking about we need to make a trip within the next year. Once you're settled in, so we can go hang out and spend some time with you and Sway. Because we're just 3.5 hours apart. Yeah. We literally were having this conversation last weekend in the car.
Oh God!
You came up in discussion. She's like, I'd really like to meet them. Having to talk to them, haven't got to talk to them a few times. Like, I totally see why y'all are close. I think we'd get along great.
It'll be a great time for sure.
I'll tell you about that.
But that skit will be phenomenal. So stay tuned, Joel.
It will happen. It's a matter of time. It's not an if, it's a when.
Donna says, are you doing it? Oh, did either you catch them? I did not catch them. Big L for me.
We mentioned it earlier, though. I brought it up.
Big L for me, my man. Big L Grizzly.
So I was waiting for the pink foam Air Max 95s. I had the queue up, started recording my video, forgot. Any of you saw my video, it was a 40-minute video. After, it was 30 minutes too late. All the sizes were gone. So I was trying to get those today. It didn't work out.
Now, Ross, what I did get.
And they're like $100 over retail on my size. I ain't paying that for some Air Max 95s.
Hey, what I did get, somebody made a mistake on those rare Air Jordan 3s the other day. I got them off Gold. Guess how much I paid for them?
I paid $170 today. What'd you pay?
Guess how much I paid for them?
How much?
$112.
What?
$112.
What? Because I just happened to look today because I heard you can get them under retail. I went and looked. They were $170 in my size. I did that before you started this stream.
I wear an 11.5, right?
You got them for $120 pre-release.
So with everything, $120.76. And guess what? They got here in 2 days.
Oh, so you paid for the instant?
Oh yeah, for
That was
sure.
for the
Yeah,
instant.
why not? If I'm getting for one, if I'm getting
That was for the instant. Oh, that was the retail plus the instant.
126 and 126.72. That's what I paid.
That was it.
That was it. That was it.
Dog,
I
so
just got him in today.
Like 100 then.
I got him in today. Somebody
Man,
made a mistake.
You ain't gonna get that lucky again. That's crazy.
Hell no.
Congratulations. That's the win.
Yeah, I got him in. I got him in today. And when you get, they're beautiful.
They look great in the picture.
They are beautiful.
They do.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear them this weekend. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little stunt in action.
I bought them like an hour ago.
Oh yeah, I love them. And you know what? At first, man, I really wasn't checking for them. But then I
they were gonna be crazy. I was like, well, if I gotta pick one, I'm gonna go after the 4s. I'm gonna wait and get the 4s. I got so many 3s. I'm gonna get the 4s.
I like the 3s better. I like them better.
Certain colorways I like the fire reds. I'm 3s.
No. I'm saying like between the two, the rare airs, I like the 3s better than the 4s because the back of it.
Because they flipped it. That is dope that they did that. Marcus is like that too. Polos and J's, he likes the 3 more too.
Donald says any declutter. I don't really. So here's the thing. In my collection, I give away a lot of stuff to people I know. I don't sell fragrances at all, but like my brothers, my cousins, my uncles, my family, like friends of mine, bro, I be giving away so much stuff to like a lot of the young boys who I work with. Like I just be handing stuff out, bro. So that's just me. I just give away stuff. So as far as decluttering, not for selling purposes, if you're asking that. And giveaways. I've done some stuff with giveaways. Ask Dame. Dame probably got like 25 fragrances in a giveaway that I did at the end of the year last year. So what he says, enough fragrance talk. I need to know your thoughts on Raw to interview. I hated it, but I loved it at the same time. I hated it.
I think the real story is he couldn't be there.
Yeah, I think so.
So he played it off.
That's what I think so.
It didn't make sense because of it.
I think obligation wise, he just couldn't be there. That's what I think too.
The only thing that came of Mania and Raw the following night was extra hype for the Bright Cactus Jumpman Jacks. That's it. Because John Cena been wearing Payless shoes for 15 of his 25 years, and he finally put on some
Did you see the jump in price on those on GOAT?
I bought them early.
After Cena wore them.
After
Cena wore them. Did you see it?
As soon as I saw that happen on Raw, I said it. I text Marcus. I said, boy, they about to jump up. He said, I know I'm on GOAT right now before it happens.
They did.
Yep,
they did. JB, don't do me like that, man.
I love him. And look, I think he's sold his soul and he's a rotten demon human being. But you know how many terrible people that run corporations we give money to and don't realize it? I'm not going to keep missing out on dope sneakers over that anymore.
Yeah, those shoes are fire. Those shoes are fire for sure.
Because that was my thing. Like, I don't want to support Travis Scott. I think he's the devil.
Those shoes are fire.
And I've been missing out. So,
JB, don't do me like that. Yes, my Lakers went home last night. We all know that. If you have a TV or a cell phone, you saw my Lakers go home. Enough. Rockboy T says, thank you for no problem. The Butcher. Oh, good question here. Erica, do you have a new favorite fragrance for women? Well, I can tell you what I love to wear, smell off of my wife. There's 3 that actually come to mind. Burberry Goddess, my lord.
You know how many people say that? I was not expecting you to say that. That must be like it for real.
It's a hitter, man.
I'm gonna have
Burberry
to
Goddess, the EDP.
What's the aromatic profile? Like, you had to classify it. Because her things like fruity floral, for example.
It's all of that. It's fruity floral, honeyish. It's beautiful. And I do love Creed's Carmina off of my wife. That black cherry saffron rose. Oh my God, it's so sexy.
How do you feel about fruity floral tropical for Sway? Does Sway
look, she loves Gritty. What's the one from Gritty in the white bottle? She stole from me. It's in the white bottle. It's a coconut tropical. Sway, what's the name she's watching? She'll put it in there. I forget the name of it, but she stole it from me. Like, as soon as I got it, she took it. It's a coconut.
Because I'd like to recommend one to Erica and to you and Sway.
Okay, what you got?
Tiger Lily from the Flower Bomb line.
Tiger Lily from the Flower Bomb. Okay.
That's their last year's release. Flower Bomb Tiger Lily. It's a fruity floral tropical fragrance. It kind of falls in that paradise, that LaBelle Paradise Garden type profile. I don't know if y'all have that in the house. Heidi's got that as well. Lust for Sun from Julia Has a Gun. Any of these like tropical fruity florals, since we moved to the beach, she done switched from just fruity floral to tropical fruity floral, and they all kind of in the same genre, but they all smell amazing off of her.
Okay,
and you're in the same climate beach down the road.
Oh yeah,
sways into it. Try it, and they're at discounters now. Flower Bomb, Tiger Lily, Victor.
Flower Bomb, Tiger Lily. Okay,
yeah.
for sure. I knew it was special. I knew a special opportunity when you cut your beard. Yes.
I said the same thing. I happened to jump on the day he did that. I said, "Does that mean what I think it means?" And he was vague.
Hey, we got it. We got it where we want it now. So it's exactly how we want it. So more, what's the word I'm looking for? More professional? More professional vibe. So yes,
yeah, he gets fly on the days off. Very different at work.
Oh yeah, for sure. Dedrick must have got one of.
We got a new Scrooge McDuck. Yeah.
Eric, something like that, Eric. Callie, what's up, my man? What's up with you, Callie, man? Thank you for coming through, man. I appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. JB, thank you, man. I see all the love. Thank y'all so much.
I might get to see Dave. Last week of August, he's going to be in my neck of the woods about 30 minutes down the road in Destin. So hopefully that's not the week we're doing the draft in Louisiana, because whatever preseason week 3 ends up, it's usually when I'm in Louisiana. So might get to hang with Dave next August, this upcoming August.
Shout out my guy, Tazo, Sally. I'm getting caught up on the chat, y'all. So let me hit these super chats, though. A lot of them came through after HBK. Faith and Fragrance. Minister Jason, what's up with you, man? Congrats on your new journey. Been watching you and TLTG for some years. Thank you for both being real on your channels. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat, man. Very much so.
Minister Jason, I'd like to apologize for my potty mouth in my videos. So I feel very bad for a minister to be watching and enjoying my channel with my potty mouth. I apologize, sir.
Very, very, very flavorful over there.
Yes.
Jason, since you got a promotion. Yes, very, very much so. Somebody let me borrow $10. All right, Jason, I'll give you back the $9.99 that you just gave me.
Well, you got to convince YouTube to give their $3 back.
Joe River says Fragrance Lounge. I don't know what you mean by that, Joe. Fragrance Lounge. But thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Great job.
Thank you, Minister Jason. I appreciate that. He said, all good. You're real. Appreciate that. Thank you.
KP. Shout out to you, KP. Appreciate the love, man. Erica, thank you. Congrats, D. Been rocking with you since before 1K. Wow, that's what's up. And I still love the content. You make working a full-time and creating content. Look, it definitely wasn't. It definitely is not. But I thank you for just saying that. Thank you very, very much. Thank you.
But I know damn good and well, because I know him well enough. For all the hours you put in when you're working that grind, because I was working 60 plus hours when I was still in the car business, 60, 70 hours and daily videos. You never feel like you're doing extra or working or anything, because you get excited when you get off. Like, all right, I got some time.
Yes. You know? It definitely was an escape. Great. It's definitely an escape for sure, no doubt.
It's very therapeutic to create the content for sure.
Well said. Matt says, my two fave frag brothers. Thank you, Dedrick and Ross. Your what is it? Genuinity is unparalleled. Okay. And congratulations, D. I like it. Wishing you well on this next chapter. Thank you, Matt. Thank you.
Matt's very active in my comment section of my videos every day.
Thank you, man.
That. He hit me with a random super thanks comment earlier today. I appreciate you, sir.
Shout out my brother Sky High Hicks. What's up with you, man? Glad I got a chance to meet you, brother. Yes, sir. Thank you for introducing me into the community and others, my guy. To God be the glory. No doubt about that. Appreciate you, man. Another real good brother, man, who I talk on the phone with, man. Shout out to my guy Sky High for sure. What time is it? What is it? What time is it? Travels time for Scent. Love the name, sir. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Congratulations, brother. You and Ross are an inspiration on me in starting a small fragrance channel. Thank you.
Yeah,
no
he
problem,
started
man.
doing some shorts videos.
No problem, man. Keep doing your thing. Keep grinding, man. This could be a beautiful, great space, man. Drown out the noise, the unnecessary noise. Just drown it out. All right. Okay, man.
Look, piece of advice. The first time you get a negative comment, thank them, because you're officially doing something. It's a milestone. It is.
Jason's an idiot, man. He an idiot, man.
I mean, you never know. One day I might bust open those Bodicea decants he sent me. You never know.
Oh, yeah. Those are about 3 months old now. Dutch, what's up, my guy? Congrats, D. You did it the right way, and the love reflects that. Thank you, Dutch. My guy, man. Dutch is a good dude, man. I really had a great time with Dutch and Ross on the sneaker live stream that we did last year. Huh?
That was the last one I did, was the three of us.
It was super fun. I had a great time,
man. God, I love doing that.
I had
we bore you guys to death. There's probably 10 of y'all that would love us to just break it down into sneakers right now. But
yeah, I had a great time. I had a great time. Shout out Dutch, my guy, for sure.
Yeah, for
sure. I'm trying to see if we have any other questions, man. I see everybody passing through, showing love. Thank y'all.
I'm trying to think if we could hit Erica with another good recommendation. She said she likes the deep, dark, and sexy stuff. She's not big on the tropical stuff. So Tiger Balm Flower Lily wasn't good for her.
But you love Carmina. I saw that you said you love Carmina. Deep, dark, and sexy stuff.
Because French Defense is jumping out in my mind. I don't know.
Oh God, oh yeah, that is a beautiful fragrance for sure.
That's a different level right there. I don't know how you feel about Boozy Cherry, but
that is a different level. That is definitely what you're looking for too, Eric. If you haven't got your nose on that,
that's not super feminine cherry, but deep, dark, and sexy is a great way to describe that one.
Hella expensive, Erica, but you can get a sample for a decent price.
Just know that you might fall in love with it and want the expensive bottle.
As Ross says, yes, you may smell it.
If you're going to sample something like that, be prepared of the possibility of being like, damn, I don't like dropping $300 on a fragrance, but I need this now. It's a real possibility.
No doubt. Best Yeoman. I can't answer that for you, Drew. I can just give you a couple of my favorite recommendations. You got to see for yourself, man. I love their Creed Aventus cologne take, which is called Legend Cologne. It's beautiful. I love that Oceania take from Roja. He did a great job on that. Beautiful, beautiful. And one more for you. Dang. Well, I'm getting ready to drop this review. His take on Blockade, which is called Limitless. Great. Great. It's great. So check him out, man. I got a link down in the description, man. Check him out. Get your free 10 ml if you decide to buy anything. All right. I think that's. Oh, here it is. Tutu Blanc from Gritti. That was the one I was talking about. That is a very sexy coconut tropical fragrance. Gritti does some great work. Great work. Great.
Yeah, somebody was wearing Rebellion earlier. I saw. Greener, higher quality Chanel L'Oreal Sport Eau Extreme.
Yeah, I need to get my nose on that one. I heard you say that a while ago.
Oh, and it's cheaper from discounters. You can get it cheaper than a bottle of Chanel L'Oreal Sport Eau Extreme.
Erica, yes, this is a true story. When Shoshana was in town and she smelled French Defense, it took her breath away and her eyes watered. I wish, look, if I could get rid of all of my content on French Defense and I just had that clip of when she smelled that fragrance for the first time, it was literally priceless. She literally had to catch her breath. And she bought it right there. Like, she smelled it and she copped it. She smelled it and she copped it. I wish to God I could have did that. Who said Ross can't help? What says Ross can't help who he is?
This is just the walking example of what a hater friend is. You know, I say your biggest haters is people close to you.
He's nuts, bro.
Yeah.
All right. What's the best way to get on your PR list? You can email me, bro. you can just email me and we can go from there. That's all I can say to that. Man.
The honest to God answer is, as you build a following, you'll randomly get emails from people. That's really how it works. They'll randomly start reaching out to you. Yeah, we'll get on the PR. How do you get on a PR list? Like how we get random.
I thought he was asking how to get on my PR list.
No, I think he means to get free stuff sent to him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, your content to speak for itself.
Yeah, it's all about as you build a following, and if they stumble across your content, they'll email you.
Yeah, I mean, the content speaks for itself.
Little clone companies onto PR companies that represent designer brands and privately owned indie niche. Like it just depends on. It's a numbers game, and if they check out your content, which I hope not all of them do that, they actually check your content first, but there's always keywords that let me know they actually watched some of my content before. That's the people I love the most because they hear the potty mouth and all that good stuff. So they know what they're getting into. But that's the biggest thing. It comes down to as you build a following, that stuff will happen more and more over time. It's the natural progression of it in this space.
Yeah, I think and I've had a lot of conversations about PR from a lot of content creators, and I don't mind having a conversation with them. But the best advice is that your content will speak for itself. These brands are looking for us. They're looking for us. It's the promotion of a lifetime on YouTube. So yeah, just keep doing your thing.
Well, according to him, he said he has a dope channel. Very confident. Very confident, young man.
Check it out.
Thanks. I have a dope channel. Well said. Okay. I'm gonna have to check you out.
He says, I got a question, D. With my aforementioned promotion, is it yes, Vintage is a great pick. And Mont Blanc Explorer is a great pick as well. You can't go wrong, sir. Yes. Go after that job, man. Go after that. Wearing that, you're gonna be good. All right, y'all.
I will. He said, check it out. I'm gonna check you out because that's a bold statement. To call yourself dope. That's bold. It's like, all right, I gotta check him out.
I love. Yeah, Queen of Silk is fire. Queen of Silk is fire.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Queen of Silk is fire. Yes, thank you. Yes, good stuff. My guy AB simply said, with you from the early days, thank you for all the positive therapy. Going to miss you, bro. I ain't going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. I don't know if you're just jumping in, but just go watch the beginning.
He's heard one of the summarizations.
Not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. It's just gonna be a little bit of a change of pace for a little while. All right, you guys. We are going to. All right, one more question. I'll gladly answer this one. Can I ask which cologne you wore to your interview? Yes, you can. So for the final interview, I went with Amouage's Reflection Man. That is what I wore on the interview. Before that, the first interview, I wore a Bleu de Chanel parfum. That is what I wore on the first one. But on the second one, I wore Amouage's Reflection Man. That was what I wore. Yes, sir. I love that stuff. Great fragrance.
So, my guy, Street Style Sense, I've seen your face before. And one recommendation I would have for you is maybe make some content. It's been 5 months, my guy. You might need to make some content.
Oh, yeah.
I like the sit-down interview style in the chairs. It's more of a podcast presentation from what I'm seeing in the still images.
Right.
Yeah, shout out Street Style Sense.
Yeah, consistency matters. Consistency
matters.
I
like what I'm seeing, though, with the setup, though, sitting across the table, podcast style, having a conversation. I like that.
Fire.
We don't have a lot of that in the fragrance space, you know.
Wes says, question.
Subscribed.
Does Parfum de Marly smell like medicine? Not to me.
I don't think so.
Parfums de Marly Layton is
the big vapor rub thing I talk about, the menthol.
Yeah, not to me. It's one of the greatest fragrances that you'll ever smell.
I agree with that completely.
And I'm going to say this: don't let content creators tell you that it's played out and tell you that you can get a clone and just smell just as great. Although some truth to that, you can get close, but let me tell you something: ain't nothing like the real thing, baby.
I said that.
You got to get your nose on that OG Layton, because I have clones of Layton, and they are good, but they ain't Layton. They don't capture that true magic of
the conversation I had the other day about Layton.
They don't capture the true magic of Layton. I wore Layton a couple weeks ago when we were still getting a little bit of a chill in the mornings. Gosh, I said to myself, this stuff is just flat out great.
It's the first time I hung out with Justin, that's what he was wearing at the first Scent Explorer.
It's amazing. It's amazing. So yeah, don't listen to the content out here. Oh, Layton's played out. You can do so much better. BS. Yeah. BS. You ain't gonna get that.
Goes for any fragrance, really. Look, if you like it, who gives a shit what the internet thinks about it? Let's be honest. Don't let some content creator and or some viewer or whatever tell you that you shouldn't like something that you like. That's complete crap.
Mm-hmm.
If you like it, like it. If you like Dior Sauvage EDT, wear that shit. Who cares? Oh, it's everywhere. Look, I've worked at a job where there was 6 people wearing it, and I've lived in places where the only time I smell it's when I wear it.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah,
so it's very case by case. Don't let the internet tell you how to live.
Noob, appreciate you, Noob. Hey, let's show Street Style Sense some love.
I just dropped his channel link.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. So Street Style Sense. We've done it here a lot of times on this channel. I go back to Selly when Selly was trying to crack think his first 100 subscribers, I think it
First
was
100, then the 1,000. Yep.
And we got him on, and that was one of the more cooler moments in this entire channel's history when we were able to get Selly to 100 subscribers on that fateful night on the live stream. So let's do it again. All right, Street Style Sense. Ross has dropped his link in the description. We got 100.
Go wrap your arms around him. Check out his content. Look, I'm not saying you should subscribe.
Check him out.
You end up watching it and you don't like it. Look, check him out. If you like what you see,
check him out.
Turn that red button gray and
check him out.
To his channel. Help him get going again.
Hit that link and let's show my guy some love, man. I'm gonna hit the link and I am going to show some love myself. All right.
Yeah, I'm subscriber number 429.
Nice. All right. So I'm gonna hit the link myself and we're going to show love. So Street Style Sense. Let's show him some love. Smell Good Family, we did it before. Let's do it again.
All right, y'all. Help y'all, Jason. Y'all another one that don't like to make content no more. So I don't want to hear it. I don't hear it.
Yes, Shoshana. Yes, I love that we got Selly his 100. That was a great. It was a great live. It was a great live. It was. All right, y'all. We're gonna wrap it up. Okay.
Real quick, I was asked what's the green juice behind me. House of Destan, 5 senses.
I got that
aromatic fougere that smells like a gingerbread cookie at the same time.
I got some of those that I gotta unpackage myself and see what those
I wore it yesterday. It's unique because it smells like a fougere and a gingerbread cookie.
Okay, that's interesting.
Herpin, they balanced it well.
I'm gonna tap in real soon. And I didn't get my sin of the day. I'm rude, my manners. Sin of the day, Leighton. I'm just Leighton. Lafayette Street,
not Leighton.
Bond number 9. We were just talking Leighton. That's why I said that. But yes, Leighton and Lafayette Street. Ooh.
Talked about it this morning. I said, what a great idea to wear this today. Aqua Cinziali Blue, the most recommended fragrance in the history.
It's fire. You put me on it. Me and my dad. Me and my dad. You put me and my dad on that fragrance, man.
Look, and my dad, still cheap. It's still good.
It's still good. It's still good. Hey, I want to shout out Esteban.
That's a good dude.
I love this guy.
Yeah, that's a good
Esteban is a real supporter of this channel. This man has shown me so much love, man. Esteban, God bless you, sir. Your generosity and your kindness to me has not gone unnoticed. I've told you this already, obviously, but man, hey, I appreciate you, Esteban. You are a great, great dude with a great heart. And the world needs more great people like you, Esteban. You and William, too. William Rodriguez is another one.
I'd say Hicks, too. I'd throw him
William Rodriguez, bless me and Ross with those FWO hoodies.
What a great surprise that was, right?
Great surprise. William Rodriguez, shout out to you, man. You are a godsend yourself, man. God bless you too, gentlemen, for sure. No doubt. And we'll end it out with Jason. Great live with 2 of the best. Jason, my brother, my friend.
Yeah, I knew you loved me. For those of you who don't know, that's our dynamic. That's why we get along so well. We like to pick on each other. That's what we do.
Hey, Mike, I'll be in LA. I'll be in LA soon, man. I'll be here to hit you up. I'll be hitting you up, man.
Promises.
I'll be to LA soon, man. I'll be there soon. All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and shut it down. Thank you all again for a fantastic night. 25,000 subscriber giveaway.
You got 14 more minutes in you. You're almost at 2 hours.
No, I'm hungry because my stomach is about to fall out the bottom.
I'm hungry too. Because I'm like, we're shutting it down an hour and a half, and then I'll get to like a quarter till.
Yeah, we're out. Yeah, we're out because I'm hungry and I want to watch some basketball and I want to chill out, man. So,
hey, man.
Thank you,
Ant-Man, Batman, Cant-Man, Wolves in 5. I laughed my ass off when he said that last night.
Yeah. I can't, hey,
Shout out to Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, shout out AE, man. That boy's the real thing for sure.
He's taking the league by storm this last year. Oh man,
he is outstanding. So again, guys, thank you guys so much for all the love and support tonight. It was amazing. Congratulations to all the giveaway winners tonight. Some great gifts tonight that'll be going out for sure. Y'all be sure to please get me your information so we can take care of you guys.
Well, one giveaway is not going out for several months.
Oh, that's right. Ross's giveaway is not going out for a long time.
Yeah,
so again, guys,
it's not in bottles yet. My package is not designed completely.
Can't wait for that. Again, guys, I'm not going away forever. I'm not. Okay, just some changes to the channel. If you didn't see the beginning, I encourage you to go see the beginning of the live stream. and just kind of see
Great
what we were
crowd
talking
tonight.
about
You
there.
had 200 for a while, and
Yeah,
even
we had a great.
They hung in 140s. You know,
we had a great stream tonight. We had a great stream. So thank you guys. I love you guys. I appreciate your support. Still going to be around dropping videos, live stream. I don't know the next time, but the very next time I get a chance to do one, you guys will be the first to know, and we're going to make it happen. So y'all be cool, man. Y'all be safe. Y'all take care of yourselves. Spread love, man. There's so much hate in the world, so much division in the world. So and we would just focus on showing a little bit of love and minding your own business. I think the world could kind of be off a little bit better than what it is, in my opinion. And that's just how I feel about it. So love your family. Appreciate what you have. Stop focusing on what you don't. Life is going to reveal itself one day at a time. Take care of your health. Take care of your mind. This month is Mental Awareness Month. I'm a big advocate of that. I talked about mental health here on this live stream quite a bit. I went through a severe mental health time myself 2 years ago. And it's real. So take care of your mind. Like Marshawn Lynch says, take care of your chicken. Do what you got to do for yourself. Put yourself first. And a lot of times when you don't put yourself first, being helpful and being selfless is great, but you got to take care of your mind, your body, and your spirit, and enjoy life for what it is. You just never know what, the next day can bring. You just don't know. And if you spend time hating on others and being vicious and venomous, it's not going to do anything for you, but just kind of make your life worse than probably it already is. And I'm just speaking truthfully there. So it don't have to be that way. Get on your grind, focus on yourself, mind, body, and spirit, and see what life truly has. And to everybody out there who's ever watched the video, watched the live stream, commented, super chatted, hit me up on my email or Instagram me on my DM me on Instagram. I truly appreciate you. I truly do. And I thank you guys for everything. Ross, any final remarks before we go, man?
Speaking of, with Mental Health Awareness Month, a lot of you know we're riddled with problems of that in this community, as a lot of communities have. And just remember, you get what you put in. Get it back. If you put out the negativity, you're going to get it back. And you won't even recognize it because you probably live in negativity. Don't be that. There's a better way. Treat yourself spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically. Take care of you, and you'll be surprised how much you don't want to spew out crap like that.
Facts.
Successful and happy people don't behave that way.
They do not behave
that
way.
You don't have to be a millionaire to be successful and happy. You can make your local median and be a very happy person and feel successful and just happy to be alive every day and go through your day. Try to find ways to do that for those of you that, any of you watching that maybe aren't the very negative side, but things could go a little better, you feel. Just focus on you this month, like he was saying.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
Well said. Well said from my brother Ross, man. Thank you for always coming on and kicking in and hanging out, man. Thank you, man, as always. It's always cool to get a chance to rock out with you, man, for sure on this channel. Man,
my guy. Like I said, I don't think I've ever been more proud of another human being.
Appreciate it, man.
Well deserved. What a success story from the bottom to damn near the top at this point. But, again, it's not my story to tell, but the position he started to the position that he's in now, what a remarkable story that he gets to tell his young men one day when they're young men.
Yes.
What a model they have with this guy. Y'all have no idea.
Yep.
Fellas, if y'all ever get to watch this back one day, y'all are blessed to have that man as your father. You have no idea.
Yep. So I appreciate that. Thank you, man. I appreciate that for sure. All right, y'all. Ross got me a little watery.
I'm trying to get them tissues in use, Sway. I'm working on it.
Ross got me a little watery in the eyes. Paul.
It's true though. I mean every word, D.
I know you do. And I appreciate
this conversation off camera.
Yes, for sure. We have, for sure. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Take care of yourselves. Spack it up, spack it down, spack it that thing all around. And remember, I'm a living example. What you put out into this world.
Yes, he is.
I'm a living example, y'all. What you put onto this world is exactly what you are going to get back. And if you're questioning some things around you, take some time to kind of analyze yourself and then get back to it. Peace, man.